echoes of virtue, Stoic lessons in the life of Jesus Christ. The human quest for a meaningful existence has manifested in diverse philosophical and spiritual traditions throughout history. Among these, Stoicism, a Hellenistic philosophy that emerged around 300 BCE, and the life of Jesus Christ, primarily documented in the New Testament Gospels, stand as enduring sources of wisdom. Both have profoundly shaped Western thought and culture, offering guidance on navigating the complexities of life. While originating from distinct historical and cultural contexts, a closer examination reveals surprising convergences in their core tenets, suggesting a shared understanding of fundamental human challenges and the path towards a virtuous and fulfilling life. The fact that Stoicism resonated with early 20th century Christian theologians hints at an underlying compatibility between these seemingly disparate traditions. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a profound emphasis on virtue, considered the sole true good and essential for a flourishing life. This virtue encompasses four cardinal principles: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance or self-control. Wisdom, in this context, is the knowledge of what should and should not be done, guiding individuals towards appropriate actions. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect, ensuring that each person receives what is due. Courage is the bravery to face adversity and stand firm in one's convictions. Temperance, or self-control, is the mastery of one's desires and impulses, allowing for a balanced and disciplined life. The life and teachings of Jesus Christ vividly exemplify these very virtues. His insightful pronouncements, often delivered through evocative parables, demonstrate a deep understanding of human nature and divine principles, reflecting profound wisdom. His interactions with marginalized members of society, his consistent call for fairness and equity in human relationships, and his condemnation of hypocrisy all align with the Stoic ideal of justice. Jesus' unwavering commitment to his divine mission, even in the face of intense opposition, and the ultimate sacrifice of his life, stands as a powerful testament to his courage. Furthermore, his resistance to temptation in the wilderness and his emphasis on inner purity and controlling one's thoughts and desires resonates strongly with the Stoic virtue of temperance and self-control. While Stoicism posits virtue as the intrinsic pathway to a good life, Jesus' emphasis on these qualities often stems from his relationship with God and his teachings on living according to divine will. This distinction in motivation does not negate the remarkable similarity in the virtues themselves, suggesting a universal understanding of what constitutes a life of excellence. Stoicism places great importance on living in accordance with reason and nature, utilizing logic to accurately perceive the world and comprehend its natural order. The Stoics believed that the universe is governed by a rational law, and humans, uniquely endowed with reason, have the capacity to understand and deliberately follow this law. This perspective views the cosmos as inherently purposeful and rationally organized. Life and teachings consistently emphasized the pursuit of truth, found in John 8:32, and the understanding of God's will as the ultimate guiding principle for human existence. His teachings frequently employed logical arguments and challenged conventional wisdom. Indeed, his entire life can be interpreted as a profound example of living in complete alignment with a higher purpose. The Stoic concept of universal reason that underpins the cosmos finds a compelling parallel in the Christian understanding of Jesus Christ as the Word incarnate. As found in John 1-18, while Stoics viewed the term logos, or the Word, as an impersonal, universal principle, Christianity identifies it as a divine person, the Son of God. Despite these differing theological interpretations, both traditions underscore the critical importance of aligning oneself with this fundamental reason, or divine will, to achieve a harmonious and meaningful existence. A cornerstone of Stoic philosophy is the acceptance of what lies beyond our control, such as external events and fate, while focusing our energies on what we can influence: our thoughts, judgments, desires, and attitudes. The Stoics recognized that our peace of mind is often disrupted not by external circumstances themselves, but by our opinions and judgments about them. Therefore, cultivating indifference towards things outside our control is crucial for achieving inner tranquility. This acceptance does not imply passivity, but rather a clear-eyed understanding of reality and a commitment to acting virtuously within our sphere of influence. Jesus' response to adversity, particularly his acceptance of his impending suffering and death, profoundly reflects this Stoic principle. His heartfelt prayer in the Garden of Gethsemane, "Yet not my will, but yours be done," demonstrates a deep and agonizing acceptance of God's plan, even in the face of immense personal anguish. His remarkable resilience in the face of betrayal, mockery, torture, and ultimately crucifixion further showcases an inner peace rooted in this profound acceptance. While Stoic acceptance arises from an understanding of the rational and deterministic nature of the universe and the limitations of human agency, Jesus' acceptance is firmly grounded in his unwavering faith in and obedience to the will of God. Nevertheless, both perspectives converge on the attainment of inner peace and fortitude amidst the inevitable storms of life. Stoicism emphasizes the concept of duty to both humanity and the cosmos, highlighting the importance of acting in accordance with virtue and for the common good. Stoics believed that as rational and social beings, humans have a natural inclination towards cooperation and a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of the larger community. This duty extends beyond personal interests to encompass a sense of interconnectedness with all of humanity. Jesus' central teachings on love for God and neighbor powerfully echo this Stoic ideal. His life was a testament to selfless service, dedicated to healing the sick, comforting the afflicted, and preaching a message of love, forgiveness, and compassion. The parable of the Good Samaritan beautifully illustrates the Stoic notion of universal interconnectedness and the inherent duty to extend care and assistance to all in need. regardless of social or cultural boundaries. The Stoic emphasis on duty to the world city and the interconnectedness of humankind finds a profound resonance in Jesus' commandment to love one's neighbor as oneself, urging his followers to extend their compassion and service even to their enemies. Stoic philosophy provides practical disciplines for managing emotions and desires, aiming for a state of freedom from irrational and destructive passions. This involves cultivating self-control and relying on reason to navigate emotional responses. While not advocating for the complete absence of feeling, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of not being ruled by intense or irrational emotions that can lead to suffering. Jesus' teachings, while not explicitly using the term self-control, consistently point towards the necessity of inner mastery. His Sermon on the Mount calls for controlling anger and lustful thoughts, highlighting the importance of governing one's internal world. Furthermore, his emphasis on forgiveness as a path to reconciliation and inner peace aligns with the Stoic aim of overcoming negative emotions. Jesus' teachings on detachment from worldly possessions, urging his followers not to store up earthly treasures, but to focus on spiritual wealth, strongly resonate with the Stoic emphasis on valuing inner virtue over external indifference. While Stoicism seeks the idea as a means to inner tranquility, Jesus, though demonstrating remarkable self-control, also expressed a full range of human emotions. Nevertheless, both traditions underscore the vital importance of mastering one's inner life to achieve lasting peace and cultivate virtue. The ultimate test of one's principles often comes in the face of suffering. The suffering and crucifixion of Jesus Christ, viewed through a Stoic lens, reveal a profound alignment with the principle of acceptance. His willingness to embrace his fate, as expressed in his prayer in Gethsemane, and his unwavering commitment to his teachings, even amidst extreme physical and emotional torment, exemplify remarkable inner fortitude. Some interpretations even suggest that Jesus' concept of the kingdom of heaven could be understood as a state of inner enlightenment achievable within one's lifetime, aligning with the Stoic ideal of the sage attaining inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Both Stoicism and Christianity acknowledge suffering as an inherent part of life that must be faced with courage. However, the underlying interpretations differ. Stoicism emphasizes endurance through reason and understanding the natural order, while Jesus' suffering is framed within a narrative of divine sacrifice and boundless love for humanity. While a Stoic sage would strive for equanimity in the face of suffering, Jesus' agonizing cry on the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me?" as heard in Matthew 27:46, reveals the depth of his human experience. Yet his final words, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit," as shown in Luke 23:46, can be seen as an ultimate act of aligning his will with a higher power, a concept that resonates with the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature or divine will. The enduring relevance of both Stoicism and the life of Jesus Christ lies in their timeless wisdom for navigating the challenges of human existence and discovering meaning in complex world. Stoicism's emphasis on inner resilience, self-control, and acceptance provides practical tools for managing stress and adversity in contemporary life. Similarly, Jesus' teachings on love, compassion, forgiveness, and the pursuit of meaning beyond material possessions continue to inspire and guide billions across the globe. Both traditions offer pathways to cultivating inner peace and a sense of purpose in an often chaotic world. Their continued popularity across centuries suggests a fundamental human need for ethical frameworks and sources of meaning that transcend fleeting trends and material concerns. The exploration of Stoic principles through the lens of the life of Jesus Christ reveals surprising and profound parallels. Both traditions, despite their distinct origins and ultimate theological aims, share a remarkable emphasis on virtue, reason, acceptance, duty, and the cultivation of inner strength. While their motivations and interpretations may differ, the practical guidance they offer for living a meaningful and ethical life demonstrates a shared understanding of fundamental human values. The enduring resonance of both Stoicism and the life of Jesus speaks to a timeless human quest for wisdom and a testament to the power of these ancient traditions to illuminate the path towards a more virtuous and fulfilling existence.